All right, I'm going to be starting up early today. I have a couple of things I have to go do, so I want to make sure I'd rather start it early than post this later. So this way, by the time it hits 10:30, this video will probably be over, so the people that were expecting the live show then will probably see it at that time. So I apologize if you missed the live show because of that, but that's why I put 10:30 approximately. It may differ from day to day. But quickly, before I start talking about the book, people were giving me feedback about why the views have gone down a little bit, and a lot of people said the same thing, and this is typical of YouTube, that even if you've hit the notification bell for notifications of me posting videos, YouTube, for some reason, well, I know what the reason is, but they don't send people notifications, so that means people will not know that my videos are posted even if you hit the notification bell. So this is what I want to let anybody know about. I make videos but at minimum once a week. A lot of times every day or every other day. So if you haven't seen a video post in 3 or 4 days, come to my channel and check. Because especially when I do a lot of these pre-orders and like this one, the Spec book alert, I know that if you miss out early, the price could have doubled by the time you see it. Now that doesn't always happen, and I don't want you to think that I'm that big of an influencer, but I've seen it happen. So check periodically or check daily at around 10:30. If you don't see a video, that means that day I couldn't do one. But YouTube does a horrible job because when you speak any kind of truth on YouTube, they'll prevent other people from seeing you. That's exactly what it is. Whether you agree with that or not, that's up to you. But I'm going to start because I see a lot of people are coming in, so I did want to wait because I am doing this about 15 minutes early. If you have never signed up for the Cashback program, I highly recommend doing it. The link is in the live chat, it's in the description, and it's also pinned to the top comment. What that is a program where if you sign up for it, depending on the affiliated program that you work with, you can get percentages off of your purchases. Comic books are not one of those right now for eBay, but if you spend $30 or more after you sign up by clicking the link, and you spend it within 90 days, you get a $30 cashback bonus. So if you want that, go check it out. It's free to do. It does work, and you have to purchase by clicking the link, signing up, activating it, and make sure you check restrictions because things like best offers on eBay will not qualify. So the link is in there, and check my description of every video because I have a lot of different links that you guys can save some money. It's my way of saying thank you for being viewers to my channel. All right, so now that we've gotten that out of the way and I see enough people are here, also join the live chat if you haven't because I do a surprise subscriber shout out of somebody in the live chat. The more you communicate, the more likely you will get one. And you don't even have to be a subscriber, but hopefully you'll hit subscribe. All right, so here's the book. Now, the book is a spec book. Now, I'm going to say this, and I always say this. There are no guarantees. Now, I'm not going to give you the full information. I got this off of GoCollect.com. So if you don't know that site, just go to GoCollect.com. Once you see the page, look over on the right. You'll see all articles they put. As of now, it's the second article. Go check that out for the full information if you want to know more. And the reason I'm doing that is I want you guys to get in the habit of researching things yourself. So this way, you're not always relying on somebody else. Because not everybody lies, but sometimes mistakes can happen. But also when it comes to a spec book, there are no guarantees. This particular event, they came up with an idea of what could be happening. And if it does happen, then this book will become very expensive very quickly. Will it be long-term? I highly doubt it. So this might be one of those books that if the scenario happens and you see the price rise, this is, in my opinion, a book not to hold on to, but to turn around and sell because I don't think it will last very long. But again, that's just my opinion. You may agree, you may not agree. So here's the books that I'm referring to. There's actually 3, but one of them is a sketch variant. It's a blank variant, so, you know, you can look that up, but here's the first one. Okay, so the first one, this is Doomsday Clock number 12. Now, this is there is a first appearance in here. It is the first appearance of a character named Clark. Now, I will not go into any more detail as to what that is because I don't want to spoil it. Again, if you read the Go Collect article, it will give the spoilers, but I'll leave that up to you, so you could read that article if you want, but I don't want to spoil anything here. If you put a spoiler in the comments section, it will be deleted. Please do not spoil it. But there is a first appearance of a character that may influence an up-and-coming storyline. Again, I'm not going to mention it because I don't want to spoil anything. Well, I can mention what the book is, because that's not spoiling anything. But they're saying this particular character in Doomsday Clock number 12 may affect the death metal series. I won't say how, because again, speculation, so it could be wrong. But this book you definitely want to get. This is the other one. This is cover B. Now, I don't know if they have the same exact print run or not, but of the two, the second one is going to be the one people probably will gravitate to more, but I would always recommend getting both. And then the third is just a blank variant, but it's all in yellow. So this book may not be worth anything if it doesn't happen. So keep that in mind. But this book right now, you can get for about, on eBay, between 8 and 12. You may go to your local comic book store and see it for cover price or in the dollar bin. I don't know, because it depends on who watches this and who reads those articles. So, do you think it's worth it? If you do, take a chance on it. If not, it's a book to pass up on. But I have a feeling if the scenario that Go Collect talks about seems very interesting and at best plausible. And if it happens, this book is going to be very sought after, and you know what's going to happen to the prices of the books when that happens. The fact that I'm making this video, and if anybody else makes videos, it's going to gather people's attention, which is going to increase curiosity, and I know people are going to buy this book. Now, like I always say, don't just buy the first book you see. Take some time, look and see what's your best options, shop around, ask for deals, pass up on it if you think it's too expensive, but don't be one of those collectors or investors who just buys the first one they see, and then if it doesn't work out, they get very mad at the messenger. You are responsible for what you do, so make sure you do the right thing and put in the effort. So those are the two books. Technically, like I said, there's three. If you're not sure which one to get, I always say get them all, so this way you're covered. Because if you get cover A and it's cover B everybody wants, you're going to kick yourself in the pants, and vice versa, or the blank variant. So I leave it up to you, but these are very inexpensive books, so they're not $50, $100 books. They can be if the event happens. And at that point, I would not be spending over $50 on this book. Because like I said, even if the situation that they talk about does happen, and again, I'm not spoiling anything here, it's not going to be forever. This is not like the first appearance of Amazing Spider-Man. This is not going to be a book that lasts forever. So in my opinion, if the situation does happen, I would sell that book pretty close to right away after that confirmation, if it happens. Because I don't think this one will last. But again, that's my opinion. What you think is up to you. So please, guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button before you leave. I want to thank the 23 people out of 48. So almost half the people have liked this video. Your hitting the like button shows that you appreciate my work and my effort. I don't get every comic right, but you never know. Even if something's not valuable, if you get it and it ends up being a good read and you enjoyed the cover and you liked getting it, well, then it's a win regardless of the spec value. Because it should not always be about the spec value. And even though I do a lot of spec videos, there are plenty of books where I've lost money on, but I still am happy I got them. So if you buy what you love, you will never be wrong. So keep that in mind. So 24 people liked it. Let's do today's surprise subscriber shout out. If you're kind enough to hit the like button before you leave, it will be very appreciated. And today's surprise subscriber shout out is going to go to... We're going to go with Raymond Robinson. So Raymond Robinson, you are today's surprise subscriber shout out. So if you will all be so kind to watch the video until this point, and if you've seen the shout out, in the comment section, give our shout out a shout out. I guarantee you most of them appreciate it, and it makes somebody's day. And in this world of a lot of negativity and stuff like that, you know, some kindness will go far. So I want to thank everybody for being here early. Again, I got a couple of things to do, so I couldn't start at 10:30 my normal time. If you hit the notification bell and you do not see a video for days, that means YouTube's not sending the notification. So please make sure you check my channel periodically. I tend to try and make videos around 10:30 in the morning. So if you want, check every day around 10:30. If you don't see a live show or a video, it either means that it's not out yet or I didn't make one for the day. But I will not go a whole week unless I get run over by a car or struck by lightning or something like that. Then I have no choice. But as you guys, if you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, know that even when I ended up almost dying back in November, I made videos while I was in the hospital. So I don't want to go too long without you guys having a video because it's entertaining for me, and some of you appreciate what I do. So keep checking back because YouTube really stinks when it comes to notification. And that's it. So give our shout out a shout out. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I definitely want to thank all of my people who like the video. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, it is not you. It is not I. It is we love comics. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next video. Alright, so it's clear most of you at this point are showing that you know it. Every now and then I am going to do little bonus rounds for my power viewers. It's a section that many people miss out on. And there was a video I did sometime last week, and I'm not going to say which one, where at the end of the video, after most people left, I did a little bonus round where I showed a website where you can get a comic that I mentioned for much cheaper than eBay. And I'm going to do that again today. So this is for my power viewers. So about 20 people already left. So they're going to get the comic, and that's fine. I wish them well. But I'm going to tell you a website that I found that you're going to get it to the cheapest possible. Now, of course, there's probably a limited supply of these. I don't think they stocked up on thousands of these. But like I said, on eBay, you're going to spend about $10 to $15 because of shipping costs. The website I'm about to tell you, I'm not affiliated with. It's not Southside. I don't have a contract. I'm not getting paid. They didn't ask me. I just went searching myself because, like I always say, make sure you do your effort and your own research. I looked around the web, and surprisingly, Midtown Comics has all 3 of these books. They have them at 15% off. And if you spend, I think it's $75 or more, you get free shipping. And they're selling them for around $4 and change to $5 and change. So if you spend $75 or more, you're getting free shipping. So I don't know if that's qualified for international orders. I doubt that, but check with them. I don't do many things with Midtown Comics because 90% of the time when I see a book, I'll check them and they have them sold out. So I'm surprised it's there. I'm sure they will not be there for long. So if you're interested in this book and you're one of my power viewers, make sure you mention it in the comments section. Don't give away what I said because this is exclusively for those who will stick around and watch videos. Sometimes I'm long-winded for a reason because I want to separate those that just come here because they want to get information so they can make themselves money, and the others who actually enjoy my content and appreciate what I do. So these are like Marvel's end credit scenes. Now, I'm not going to do it every video, but every now and then I'm going to do it and make sure that the power viewers and ultra power viewers are given a little extra bonus. Is my way of saying thank you. So, I'm sure there's going to be other sites, so go check them out, do your research. But if you go to midtowncomics.com, and again, I'm not affiliated with them, I'm not getting paid by them or anything like that, I'm not getting a free comic book, because you guys know I always disclose that, but you can get them much cheaper than you would if you go and buy them on eBay. Those that left early, that's probably what they're doing. And it may be a $3 or $4 savings, but hey, why give away $3 or $4, especially this day and age? So any money you can save is money in your pocket instead of somebody else's. So again, if you appreciate my little bonus round in my videos, if you are kind enough to hit the like button, it is appreciated. If you're kind enough to share this, that's much appreciated. And if you decide to hit subscribe because of this, it is super appreciated. So that was the little bonus round Easter egg for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Again, there are risks involved with spec books, so do your research, trust your instincts, and hey, if you don't like it, pass on it. But another thing I always say is, one of the beautiful things about buying a book you don't like is if it ends up being valuable, it's very easy to sell because you're not going to want to hold on to it. So it's the books that you absolutely love that are going to be the hardest to sell when it comes to that time, if it comes to that time. So I like to try and find the positive view out of everything. Whether you do or not, I'll leave that up to you. So thanks for listening for this extra little bonus clip. I appreciate those who cared enough to hit the like button and stick around. And do not forget, it is not you, it is not I, it is we love comics. There is no more content.